This is the best in slot kit available at level 2 traders in Escape from Tarkov. Here's the full kit. You'll be pleased to see the M4 build from my recent video is making an appearance again. And this build is going to give you two options, one to run a headset and another to run a helmet and face shield. So let's jump into it. Okay, so starting from head to toe, we've got the ZSH-12 helmet from Ragman. And we've also got the face shield. Now the face shield's a barter. You can't buy that for rubles. You need 2 plexiglass in order to obtain that from Ragman at level 2. Armor, we've got the 6B3TM. Really good armor. Level 4, the only class 4 that you can get your hands on at level 2. And the T20 backpack is the largest capacity with the lowest amount of movement restrictions. So all of your wearables available at Ragman. As I said, face shield, that's only available through the barter on screen. Helmet available for rubles, 65k. Your armor just over 70k. And the headset's actually a skier, so we need to go to skier in order to pick up the M32 headset. It's just under 30k. For me, best headset this wipe. That's excluding the contact, the new contact that is, which is not available for some time yet. And yeah, the backpack is also level 2 Ragman, just over 42k. Gun build is a take on a recent gun build that I've put out. I'll link that video up in the top right hand corner. It's taking that and making a couple of extra modifications to get the very best out of it, just to eke out a couple less recoil, and that all starts with the barter, which is available from Mechanic. You need 2 pro kills in order to pick up the barter, and here's the 3 steps in there. Build on the left is the barter straight from Mechanic. Build in the middle is the one that I've shown in my most recent video, making a couple of mods, adding in a slightly different grip and a different flashlight laser combo. What we then do is we take the 406mm barrel and we change out the handguard. So what I'll do here, quickly show you what needs to be done in order to get from the barter from Mechanic to what is the best available or the lowest available recoil at level 2. We need to change the handguard, we need to change the barrel, and also the change the buffer tube as well. So looking at the build here, the items that you're going to need to add on, they are, that's what the M4 looks like once you've taken the bits off from the one you get from the barter. And we need to add into that barrel, the handguard, which encompasses the grip from a recent video, flashlight from a recent video, the 2 mounting plates required to attach those, ATP buffer tube, and then we reattach the same stock and butt pad as the original build. So ATP stock goes on, well, buffer tube rather. There we have it. There's the M4 build. This next spot is going to be down to personal preference or whichever map you choose to run. You can keep the Alcon scope. You can pop on a holo. You can go for the new holo, which I really like. I think it's really clean. Does shoot slightly low. Or the delta point, which I think is also really nice, especially if you run into somewhere like factory and you want to make use of this weapon in close quarters. Right, let's take them to the range. First up, we got the delta point. Really clean, really, clear surrounding, get to see everything. And there's no optic wobble. Gun build kicks a touch, but I think most will be pretty happy with this build. Initial kick, and then you can control that pretty easily. The HCO, very similar, clean surround, works really, really well. And we'll swap out for the traditional holo, the aim point. EOTech, not aim point. Familiar looking sight. I'm sure we've all looked down that before. Now for me, the Alcon, it does everything all round. Cheap, you don't need to spend any more money. And reasonable, 1x, not too much scope shadowing. And if you want to tap, yeah, zoom in 4x and tap away. Does a pretty good job at that. So you start using the Voodoo. This is my favorite scope for early wipe. I'm going to say mid wipe, but yeah, early to mid wipe. For me, really useful. Using this bar, you get it included in the build. It's great. Little bit of scope shadowing, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. The eye relief is not as bad as some people make out. So many of you guys who watch and not subscribe to the channel, please make sure you're subscribed. Like the video whilst you're down there subscribing, because this really helps both you and I. You won't miss any future uploads, and it helps push my content out to newer audience. What I want to do is help as many new Tarkov players as possible. That's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next one.